Hello everyone. In this part, we wanna create button functionalities. We have to focus on programming all the buttons from the shadows, texture, frame rates per second, and modes. Okay. First of all, we have to go to the graph right here, and we have to create add functionality to those buttons. Okay. Let's begin with the shadows. Go to this diagonal, select low, go down, first one, shadows low. Okay, and go right here, shadow media. Go to the event, click it, shadow high, shadow epic, and finally shadow cinematic. Okay, let's add shadow quality. First of all, we have to get game user settings. From the return value, we have to set shadow quality. Okay, for the shadow quality, for the quality is begins by 0 to 4. 0 for the low axis, low quality, 1 for the medium, sorry, make 2 for the highest, and 3 for the epic, and 4 for the cinematic. Okay, let's begin. Okay, it's set by default to value to 0. Control C, Control V. Okay, Control V, and finally Control V, Control V. Okay, drag all of this. And now let's apply the setting for all of this. Apply settings. Okay, for the target, let's make it like this. This value is 1. Control C, Control V. Okay, make it like this. Control C, Control V. You can make it like this. This is 2, 3, and finally 4. Control C, Control V. Okay, after doing this, make sure to check this one. Okay. Okay, now let's command all of those. Select all and press C and set this one to shadow quality. Okay, and let's see if it works or not. Hit compile and save all. Now let's add widget switcher functionality. Okay, We have to switch between those one settings and the main menu. We go here to my widget switcher. Active widgets by index set to 0. We have to switch between this and the setting menu. Okay, to do that, we have to go here to the graph, select the back button. Where is the back button? Okay, let's select from this. Let's go here, select second overlay. And let's go down. This is back button. And the other one is setting button. Let's go here, select the setting. We have to switch between settings and main menu. I'll click it. Okay. Now let's set my widget switcher. Select this one. Drag it from here to here to this place. And set active widget. Active widget by index. The first one, when I select the back button, it's switched to the main menu. Set index to 0. Okay, Control C and Control D. The index of this thing is 1. Let's set to 1. Okay, compile and save, and let's test it. Play settings. When I press the back button, it's returned to the main menu. It works fine. Okay, let's return here. Let's format this widget switcher by index. Switcher by index. Okay. And now let's test my shadow. Quality, it works or not. Let's go here. Let's go to setting. Set the shadow quality to low. Return right here. Go to start game. When we are seeing, we have no shadows. It works fine. Okay, when you go here, the scalability, it's low. Now let's move to texture quality. Go right here. Where is my texture? Setting it. This horizontal box. The middle, this one. Texture low. Go down. Okay. Texture medium. Texture high. Texture epic. And texture cinematic. Let's do the same process, but in this case we have to set the texture quality. Game settings. Get game. Game user settings. From this one, we have to set the texture. The quality. Okay, from this we have to apply settings. Okay. Make it like this. Now we have to do is to duplicate this one to the others. Okay, and change the index on. Okay, now for medium set this one and take value 1, 2, 3, and finally 4. Okay, comment all of this and make it texture quality. Compile and save all. Make this one right here. What is the problem? Now let's go to the designer. Let's move to frame rates per second. Go here and select my frame rates per second. Okay, let's begin by 30 FPS, 60 FPS, 90 FPS, and finally unlimited FPS. This one, unlimited button. Okay, get game, user settings. Now we have to make the frame rates. Set the frame rates limits. Okay, the first one is 30 FPS. We have to set this one 30 FPS. Make the target like this. And finally apply settings. Make sure this one is unchecked. Control C, Control B. Okay. Drag all of this. Now this one is 60 FPS, 90 FPS, and finally set this to 0 to make it unlimited. Select all of this, command it. This is frame rate per second. Select all of this and make it right here. Okay. Make this unchecked. I forget to add it. Okay, fine. Compile and save all. Let's go to designer. We have to make this one, the final one, the modes. Select the first button, unclick it, and the second button is the full screen button. Go down, unclick it. Let's begin for the first one and get user game settings. Okay, from this, set full screen mode. For the first one, we have to add to window mode. And finally, apply settings. And check this one. Control C and Control V. Okay. This is one to full screen. Come out of this and set this one modes. Save all and return here. The final one is apply best settings. For this button, we have to use your benchmark, your computer, and set one you click it set the best quality, best settings for your computer. Okay, to do that, we have to get user game settings, game user settings. From this one, let's run a benchmark, your hardware benchmark, and apply hardware benchmark results. Connect right here. Okay, Control C and Command of this, apply. Best game settings. Okay, fine, let's test it out. Apply, compile, and save all. Let's go here. Now to the settings, I want to set, for example, shadow quality to high, texture low, and frame rates for 2000, and let's set to full screen. Back, start game. Okay, it's fine. Let's test. Let's go to the scalability and scale. Look at this. Shadows, high, texture. We have to make it low. Okay, thank you guys for watching this all for this tutorial. On the next tutorial, when I apply enabling buttons and disabling button, for example, when I click low, it's disabled automatically and applies in the settings. Subscribe to the channel and support me on the Patreon, the link in the description.